Welcome to your Sunday preview for Sunday, January 11th. All right. Well, this Sunday I will be out of the nursery, although I will say it is always a blessing to be in there with our infants and toddlers. And so, if you want to be blessed, just talk to Savannah and we can get that all set up. But I will be back in the I guess what we're calling the grown-up service or the non-nursery service. And we'll be looking at our discipline of the month, which is Christian meditation, and specifically, what is it? How do we meditate upon Scripture? And so we'll be using Psalm 1 as our guide, which someone has, I think, quite aptly described as a meditation on meditation. After the service, go home, watch a little bit of playoff football, and then join us at 4:30 p.m. at the Brain household for our Epiphany tree burning. And we ask you to bring one of three things or all of three things. The first is yourself. The second is your Christmas tree, if you still have it, so that we can burn it. And the third is a snack to share. And basically, we get together, we do a spoken Eucharist, and then we burn some trees and have some snacks together, and then everyone goes home and has a blessed evening. All right, so that's a big Sunday. So you got the service at 10, you got a service at 4:30. Only one of those will involve the burning of trees, hopefully. And then some dates that are upcoming that are important for you to consider is, sorry, it looks like we had some technical difficulties there. I hope we're okay. Is the annual meeting is on the 25th. That will be after the service. And then we have two things coming up. Two other things, coming up. The first is Epiphany House Blessings, and that is just like, it takes about 15 minutes. I come to your home, we say some prayers together, and then you mark your door with chalk. It's one of the old traditions of the church. It takes place in the season of Epiphany, which just acknowledges Christ's presence in our homes, and that Christ had an earthly home. It's a celebration of the incarnation. And the good things that God has given us. So you can reach out to me with any questions about that or to schedule that. And then the second is in February, of the first 3 weeks, because after that Lent starts. Lent is just right around the corner. We're going to do something called Coffee and Conversations. And it'll take place after the service. We'll be down in Foster Hall. We'll have some coffee, some bagels, some light snacks, just what you need to tide you over between the end of the service and heading out to lunch. We promise we'll get you out to lunchtime. It is completely conversation driven. So someone will just start us for the topic for the day, and then we'll just see where it takes us. And it just really is a chance for us to come together and do our best to discern what wisdom is, and a couple of areas that are in front of us. And so we're going to talk about the use of people's preferred pronouns and all the implications of that. We're going to talk about AI, and we're going to talk about kids and technology. So we hope that you can join us for that. I think that's everything. I hope to see you on Sunday. Go Steelers. Bye.